Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm going to do a love reading for you. I feel inspired to do a love reading. We're going to look at your energies, their energies, your person, and shared energies. So let's get to it. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. It takes you right to my book online page. So, all right. Let's start with your energy in the past. In the past, we have the Seven of Voices in reverse. Someone's getting caught. Someone who is sly, slick, fox energy, deception, sneaky. Someone was sneaking, and it feels like they're caught. They were being reckless. Okay. So it looks like in the past you were exploring, this could be someone that you had kids with. You were both exploring in this connection in the past, childhood wounds. It looks like this person treated you in a way that they said was loving and you did not receive it as loving. Feels like you spent a lot of this relationship trying to get them to empathize, to care that you don't like your role in this relationship. Your role has you as less than, cold, isolated, left out. And it feels like what you're saying is going on deaf ears. What you're trying to explain, and they're like, "Oh yeah, look where you are. Yeah, why aren't you happy? I'm offended. I'm hurt that you're not receiving this relationship as loving." So it feels like there's a lot of gaslighting that going on in the past here as well. It's really, I'm getting that I'm talking with someone very loving, very nurturing. Maybe in the past you might have been a little naive about who you gave your love and attention to. Also, it feels like you're exploring, quite frankly, for some of you, mothering, being a mother. And so it might have had your attention. You're a very heart-centered person here. At some point, I'm gathering that this person has adopted a strategy where you aren't believed, you aren't cared for, and it looks like you have to protect your own heart. Everything that you're saying to them is going on deaf ears. They don't receive it. And so it's just like, I don't know what to do. I'm just taking care of my own self, of my heart. In present energy, you've got the Two of Wands in reverse. A lack of planning, a lack of strategy. What's going on with this lack of, maybe you're not excited, maybe there's a lack of energy. Yeah, there's a lack of, oh, interesting. Looks like you're, part of why this lack of energy, you're healing from something. It feels like you're getting ready for a new opportunity is coming in. A new opportunity around your physical environment, maybe work, about what it feels like you're creating something very new for yourself. However, right now it feels like you might be getting out of a healing mode, and you might be experiencing a lot of exhaustion right now. And it doesn't feel, it feels like you're being very decisive about what is worth your fight. And it feels like, that's interesting. There's something about this fight energy here. More about the, oh, okay. You're not giving attention to people who don't see your value. There might be this energy of someone from your past wanting back in, wanting to breadcrumb you back in, because they feel, sense, or are seeing that you have this new timeline, this new opportunity that you've created for yourself. And it doesn't feel like, it feels like they're in competition with you. They don't want you to succeed. They don't want their, wow. Yeah, they've got a very competitive view. Being in relationship to this partner from your past is you're in competition. I think you believed that you were partners. That's what you were hoping, but it feels like at some point they said that they were giving, yes, I agree, we should have an equal partnership, but then at some point they just switched and started taking power away. And it feels like it took you a while to realize that this was purposeful, that this person had a plan of a diminishing return, so they don't have to give very much to you, to the relationship. Boy. And your higher self is also bringing light to this with the Six of Materials in reverse. This is the second time the Six of Pentacles in reverse has shown up. Breadcrumbing, giving you, it feels like they create this image of, I'm so generous, and they're really giving you the absolute little, and they're also a player. It looks, and they've blocked your ability to heal. They've blocked your ability to be the star that you really are. Wow. All right. Let's go ahead and look at your person. Your person in the past was in the Five of Cups in reverse. A lack of care, a lack of guilt, a lack of shame, a lack of... This person feels like there's no grieving, there's no care here of the pain. I don't think I've ever read the Five of Cups this way, so fun. This person feels like they're unwilling to feel the grief. They don't want to feel the grief, and so they want to make you grieve. Yeah, they want to unload their burden. Is this the same person? This person feels, Ace of Cups. They do have love, but a lack of success. They're getting out of a grieving situation, and they want to unload. I see. Okay. This person in your past, your person was, it feels like they're sharing, they're unburdening. So this is someone it feels like someone you know from your past. grieving. They're in some type of grief, or getting out of grief, or avoiding grief, and it feels like they're sharing with you, they're unburdening, that they don't love their life, that they hate their life, and they want to bring balance to, they don't know what to do about their life. They're not making any plans. It feels like this person is trying to create balance by just talking about, just sharing with you, unloading, like, I'm so unhappy. And there's this loving feeling that you have around them. It feels like when you're around them, you're able to love yourself. But there's a lack of success in this connection. There's a lack of any type. This person might have rejected these feelings, or ignored, or there's some type of ghosting here that happened in the past. Wow. All right. In present energy, your person is in the 7 of emotions, 7 of cups. So options. Trying to figure out what their option. Wow. The way the Lover's card flew out on your past energy pile, again, is telling me that for some of you, this is someone from your past. They're wanting to know, they're exploring options and partnerships. Okay. What do we need to know about this person? Feels like there's a lot of emotional ties, need, desire from this person. They're giving up. They're giving up. They're letting their guard down. Oh. Okay. It feels like your person does know, or know of, the person, your ex, the person that I was talking about when I was looking at your energy. It feels like they're letting their guard down, and they're talking about the breakup and the toxicity. And it feels like your ex and your person are talking about the breakup, your breakup, a breakup, and they're being very truthful, being very honest. It feels very honest about how doesn't look like you're in communication. They're perceiving you as cold. That it feels like this communication, what they're talking about is how cold you are, that you won't communicate. And they're very loving. They're painting a woe is me story about, I've done nothing, and the viewer's just so cruel. They won't even talk to me anymore, and it feels like your person says to the ex, someone brings up the third party energies. Was there a third party that, well, we do see that this person, your ex, had player energy. I never really got a third party, but it feels like they're having this conversation in real time, presently, somewhere in this time when you're seeing this. And I am getting a woe is me from your ex, and I do nothing. And then they're like, well, maybe why the viewer doesn't want to talk to you and why they're cold and have cut you off. Maybe because, just hear me out here. Maybe because you were dating someone else behind their back. So, and they were tired of waiting for you. It feels like someone, that let this person go. It feels like some truths are being told. And there's something about this communication, that allows your person to end a cycle and move on to calmer grounds. It looks like your person's higher self is in the Ace of Voices, Ace of Swords. They're speaking their truth. It feels like I'm tired of deception. I'm just going to speak my mind and let everything fall where it might. It feels like speaking their truth, seeing things clearly, helps them stop abandoning themselves, and they're letting their guard down. They're not feeling so defensive because they're just in the energy of truth. When you're walking truth and you're willing to see even unsavory things about yourself, then you're like, yeah, that is true. There's a lot less guardedness that needs to happen when you are walking in the light of truth. And it looks like your person is manifesting consciously. Consciously manifesting. The Emperor and Empress in reverse. It feels like, so what is this Emperor and Empress in reverse? What is your person? That didn't come out very nicely. Let's do that again. What's your person manifesting consciously, purposefully, for the Emperor and the Empress? Maybe it's because there's a lack of cards. I'm gathering that your person is consciously manifesting the truth about this Emperor and Empress in reverse. Did your ex have a third party? And so it feels like exposing. I want people to see who they really are. This person, your person, wants them to be seen for who they really are. Wow. Yeah, it feels like a fight. It feels like there's anger, and I'm tired of this. Your person is tired of your ex, their antics. This feels so specific. I'm so curious. Wow. There's also something here. It feels like your person is realizing the how this person, your ex, made you wait, and didn't give, because they're seeing you as very blessed and someone that would be easy to give to. So there's some type of frustration here. Boy, this feels so specific. I wonder if this is resonating with any of you. Let's look at the shared energies. We've got Temperance. It looks like you both are very balanced, very patient people. So there's a level of maturity here. It feels like you both are pretty even keeled. We already said that you are very heart-centered, very loving, and then it was validated over here. It feels like your person does have love for you, and they feel comfortable enough in the past to share that they were in an unhappy place. It feels like you both find each other very very at ease in each other's space. Looks like you especially have kind of isolated yourself. And it looks like, it feels like you both have felt very alone in your relationship, maybe marriages, or in your past connections. There's a lack of happiness, a lack of passion, a lack of excitement for being in this connection and feeling alone in a connection. Wow. All right. Other shared energies is the the Seven of Inspiration in reverse. It looks like both of you have had difficulty holding your space, protecting your energy, creating healthy boundaries. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it feels like both of you have been exploring abandonment issues, and so I'd rather be pleasing and acquiesce so I won't be abandoned. It looks like both of you adopted that type of strategy and stayed in a space of not really learning the lesson for quite some time. Both of you are very blessed, have a lot of potential for soul fulfillment. However, not in the environments that you've chosen for yourself. It feels like both of you have explored being where you don't want to be, being around people you don't enjoy, but you also don't want to be abandoned by those very people. It's a lot going on there mentally. All right. Another shared energy is the Two of Pentacles. Feels like both of you in this present energy are making choices about what next, where next, making big decisions about where your life goes in the next. Interesting. Wow, a lot of twos coming up. Looks like you're both strategizing, making plans. Looks like both of you are strategizing and working on your money and on work. And also strategizing to build something. Looks like both of you are also keeping your moves hidden. keeping your moves hidden around your choices. Wow. And again, Two of Pentacles again. It feels like a lot of choices coming in. And you both are interested in a new way of being, a new way of showing up. Oh my God, that card does not want to come out. So I'm not going to. Let's go ahead and take this to Patreon, and I'll do an extended reading. We'll look, ask more questions about this person, who they are, what they want to say to you, what you want to say about them. So if this has been resonating, this very specific reading, meet me over on Patreon and we'll continue. See you there.